crazy. Can you now go? I think you're working for the government when the idea comes up about working with ocean and software, or how did that idea evolve in your head? And let's introduce the idea properly as well.
Sure. I mean, one of the big passions and one of the big things that I learned was just the potential of software and data when I was in school, the impact that it can make on the world. I mean, I think when you look at it, it's changed a lot about this world and it will continue to make that impact. When I graduated, I wanted to see what that potential looked like. And I thought a very great place to learn was in government. You know, how can technology and data really help scale what governments do? So that's what I went to go and pursue when I moved to DC. Was working with a government consulting firm, building data systems, and stumbling across kind of the ocean space was a little bit random. I was passionate about food systems. My co-founder and I, we were just random roommates and discovered oyster farms on the Bay Coast. So this was in the Chesapeake Bay. And, you know, through those oyster farmers, they really taught us about, you know, what they were doing, growing protein, changing the food systems, growing these oysters, cleaning up the water. And, you know, we thought it was the coolest thing, but we recognized that, you know, it was an industry that didn't have much tech. It didn't have much data. So it started as a hobby. We would just go down there on the weekends, visit, you know, one of the farmers said, "Hey, we have a guest house. You can just stay here." John and I, you know, said that was great. We come down on the weekend and just write some code. So that's really how it got started and how that pivot switched from working with the government into working with the oceans.